Alright guys, welcome back to Frugal Homestead, and it's time to update you guys on the kiln because these temperatures it's been hitting is amazing. So we've been working pretty hard trying to stay caught up. Honestly, most of the wood we have cut is like oak, locust, hickory. There is no mixed hardwood left that we already have cut except for what we're holding back to put in the kiln. So basically I'm working hand to mouth right now, trying to keep the bags and bundles in stock as well as the loose wood in our stands. It is just crazy how much wood people go through as the season of camping and outdoor burning starts. So in order to keep the inventory in stock, I've got to run the kiln non-stop. Now the benefit to this is it's hotter outside, so the kiln comes up to temperature a lot faster and stays hotter. I have hit temperatures that have actually shut down our little thermometer in there. Now that goes up to 175 degrees and it'll just go digital messed up when it gets too hot. Then it'll cool back down and start working again. But the average is probably 150 to 160 degrees at midday, and then over the day it comes down to about 130, 120 at night, and we get it zooming back up in the morning. So let me take you inside. You will hear the wood burner running, but I'm not staying in there very long because it's freaking hot. It will take your breath away. All right, so it is hot in here, guys. Holy cow. So, as you can see, it's not working. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. It's blacked out. It's not working. So, we are over 175 degrees in here. I will leave the door open just so I can breathe. But you can see this cherry. Look at the checks in it. This stuff's only been in here for about 2 days and it's already checking like that. That's crazy. Now we have just a little bit of poplar here. I usually put one of these in every bundle on top and every bag on top just to help get the fire going. But this has been in here about 7 days. This stuff does not like to dry. And then we got more cherry over here. And then up here we've got some beech. I usually like to put 2 or 3 of these in each bag in each bundle just as like the longer burning wood. I think the cherry still does pretty good. So we got a little bit of beech and a little bit of walnut, a little bit of everything up there. But it is cooking in here. I just have this little fan moving some air on the lower stuff here. And then this, ooh, it's hot, 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 is going really hot. Ow, that's hot. Ow, 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 ow. So, definitely cooking things up. We got a few there. You can see how hot it gets because the PVC actually has melted. So pretty hot stuff in here. Honestly, cherry will take about 5 days right now to get done. If it's, you know, decent, not literally the first day cut. We did some walnut, and this is a piece that was left over. But we filled all these with walnut that literally we cut the tree down that day because the ants had ate the bottom of it out. Split it, put it in here, and it took 5.5 days to go from dead wet to below 20% inside. Cracked it open. Now, you have to be careful with the harder woods like the beech and the oaks and the hickory, because if you run this thing up and keep it at like that 160, 170, it will case harden, which means the outside will dry, but the inside will not. But at the rate we're going, we're maintaining at least. So in business, the worst words you can hear is we are maintaining. You always want to be ahead. You want to get ahead of the game. The problem is I have access to tons of oak, tons of hickory, tons of woods that takes longer to dry. Now I do have a lot of medium density woods is what I call it. Like cherry, tons of walnut. I have some basswood. I have some sycamore. I have some, you know, I have the other woods, but they're really not in a place that's easy to get to right now of the places we're trying to work on. Now there is other things in the works that's going to give us a lot more wood to help us jump the season. But unfortunately, I think we're going to be kiln drying for at least another month or two. So it started to cool down now that I had it outside for a few minutes. And as you can see, it's at 149. It was just at 153. But we're going to put it back in here because all it does is get hot, shut off, and then we put it back in. But really we need to kind of up our production game, and then this whole kiln's going to get tore down and rebuilt somewhere else. But I need to add more wood in here at a time in order to be able to dry more, to build up an inventory before we tear this one down. So I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below what you think of kiln drying wood. For those of you who are interested in how much wood this costs us, we're basically burning scraps from under the splitter, like the slash, a little bit of like the worst parts of the poplar, some block that we had laying around, and basically just cookies, just junk wood. It takes to do what's in here, which is almost a half cord, every 7 days, which should do most woods that we're doing right now. It takes almost a third of a cord worth, as in cubic feet, but as I said, it's all like junk. So there isn't the same value. So if I was gonna put a value on it, it'd probably be 50 or 60 bucks worth of wood. But all this is getting done up in $5 bundles and bags, or loose wood stacks of $20. So we're maximizing our performance of, you know, how much we're gonna make off this wood as well. So it's kind of interesting. It's super freaking hot in here and I'm sweating, so I'm gonna end the video here. But if you guys haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't have, go down, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos. Give us a like. Let us know down in the comments what you think of this homemade contraption kiln, and I'll see you in the next one. Already back up to 144.